Hello and welcome back. In this lecture, we're going to talk about something fun, and that's money. Now, you can either view this with a smile or with a frown, depending on how you interpret the data that I'm about to present to you. It's either good news or bad news, but it is reality, and I'm hoping that this will give you some guidance in setting prices and coupons for your own courses. Let's begin by looking at setting your price. Now, the first thing that you should know is that prices all end in 9. Why? Because $9 looks a lot less than 10, 29 looks a lot less than 30, 49 looks a lot less than 50. If you end it with a 9, it looks less, so all of your prices should end in a 9. Now, I've been pricing my courses at $9, which is the minimum price that you can price a course at. I figured they would fly off the shelf at that price. What I'm finding is that $49 is kind of the sweet spot. It's kind of the highest of the cheap prices. And then you would consider maybe $29 being in between. What do I have to say of $99 and above? Well, at least it's not $100. I don't know about prices that high, but let's look at some things, some data based on my experience at these prices. $9 sucks. And as I present the information to you, you're going to see why $9 sucks. You're not going to make any money selling your courses at $9. Why is $29 or $49 the sweet spot? Because it's the highest price that gets displayed in the under $50 category. This is one of the checkboxes in selecting courses on the left that users can select in finding courses. So this is considered kind of the top of the cheap prices. That's usually where you want to be, and that's usually a signification or an indication of the sweet spot. Now, I'm going to try pricing all of my stuff, my original stuff, at $29. And this, my brand new course next month as it comes out, I'm going to price at $49. And I'll keep you informed by adding to this course on how my sales are doing at these prices. I think that these are good prices and prices at which I can make money. Let's start looking at some of the numbers and how we make money at these prices. First of all, you need to consider this. No one buys a course on Udemy without a coupon. Okay, this is one of the reasons to charge more for your courses, to accommodate coupon discounts. No one buys a Udemy course without a coupon, as I already said. Now, let's look at what the coupons can cost you. Sometimes, in fact, Udemy just had a campaign with Finish Strong where they had a 70% discount coupon out there. Well, look what that already does to your prices. If you're charging $9, that means you're making $2 per course. $29 would make $7. $49 would make $14, which is actually a pretty decent price. But boy, I was making $2. And it gets worse because people start taking their cuts. Let's look at the various cuts here. Organic, if you just sell to people that are just wandering around Udemy and find your course and decide to buy it, you split the proceeds 50-50 with Udemy. That's called an organic sale. If you use an instructor-generated coupon, Udemy is very generous. They're going to give you 98% of the revenue. This is one of the great ways to sell courses. So you've got to have a coupon out there and advertise it and make it your coupon that sells the course. Okay, the next is affiliates. These are external websites that in order to link and direct people to buy your course, they get 50% of the proceeds. However, Udemy also gets 50%, so in the end, you're getting 25% of the end amount that comes out after the coupon. Okay. Now let's look at the final one, the Udemy ad program. Here you get 25%. So the affiliate and the ad program are fairly similar. Instructor coupons really score big, and organic gives you 50%. That's the various cuts. Now let's look at these in action. What I've thought might help to understand what you actually make out of this is to look at a title or a table with various prices in it. Let's look at a $49 price. And we have a 65% coupon on it. That brings it down to $17. If it's an instructor coupon, you get that big 98%. So you're going to make $16.66 on that sale. That's really good. Organic isn't that bad. You're making $8. An affiliate and an ad sale, you're only making $4. That's pretty bad. But look what happens as you go down in price. Look at where I was, down at $9. If I made an instructor coupon sale the best, I would make $2.91 per sale. On an affiliate and ad sale, I'd only make 50 cents. And I made 50 cents a lot. And believe me, you can't get rich making 50 cents a sale on your courses. So I'm saying that $29.49 is more the price that you want to be at. Okay, now what you're hoping is that every once in a while somebody will come along and do an organic sale just at your existing price, like at $49. That nets you $24 right there. Boom, you're off to the races. That's a good day if you can get one of those sales every once in a while. Okay, the rest of the time you're going to be doing coupon sales. And hopefully it'll be your own coupons so that you can get the 98%. Let's go on and look at some other ways to view this. First, how much money do you really need to make? Or how much money is a lot on Udemy? Well, $1 million is a lot. I think you could probably figure this out. But Udemy announced that 1/4 of all their instructors make at least $10,000 a year. That struck me as that they were announcing kind of what their elite are. And I was surprised that it was 1/4 of all instructors. That's a lot of instructors making a decent amount of money. Now, what is $10,000 a year? Well, for 12 months, that's $850 per month. Okay, now let's break things down further. Let's say that we're making somewhere around 28% on average per course that we sell. That's going to be about $14 net per sale. Now, how does that work into the equation? Well, how many do we have to sell then in a month? If you divide $14 into $850 per month, that's 60 courses per month, or just 2 courses per day. If you can sell 2 courses per day out there on Udemy at the $49 price, you should be joining the elite. So let's summarize this. The rules, according to Brian, would be set your price at $49 per course. This seems like a reasonable price. Issue a 65% off coupon. Okay, you're going to, on average, make hopefully somewhere around the 24% mark and work towards selling 2 courses per day. Guess what? Some members of your family that haven't heard from you for a while may end up hearing from you soon, huh? Okay, I hope that this helps you out in setting your price and that it helps you understand what you've got to make to become a successful Udemy instructor.